Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. Ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Michigan State Spartans offense comes on the field to open this game. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Plays bottled up and the football is loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
That ball's on the ground and the offense is going to catch a break because they get that football back. And you wonder, with all the buildup of a national championship, all the hype, if there's some nerves out there early in this game.
They're backed up, second and long at the 19. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. What's happened here in this series?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Foster. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the Spartans will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. With the return, it's Morgan. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Michigan's offense comes out for their first possession today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up.
And they'll start off with a deep shot. This one is broken up and it falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Touchdown, Michigan, setting the tone early on offense. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. And they put something together in this drive. Fine getting set up. It's a first down play. He's going to hand this off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Right down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
Trying to extend the play. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To throw, it's Childs. Pressure is coming. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Spartans will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. On the return, it's Morgan. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
The game makes it second and medium. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Catch made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Spartans will have 1st and 10 here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. And I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and building it up.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Morgan. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On first down, it's play action. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. before the kickoff, timeout is taken by the kicking team here. Getting set to kick the ball off now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Belling. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. And there's the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to throw. It's Childs. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And the Spartans will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Coverage team brings down the returner. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance. Come up with an interception there.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a third down play.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage. But the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Wolverines. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Movement here from the tight end. On third down, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
And they'll kick it away here. Bringing it back, it's Morgan. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Warren. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. A quick juke. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll try the right here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Second down after that previous play.
42 spike.
Hands off to the left. A quick juke to get free. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He breaks free. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game through. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Spartans looking to run some tempo here. On third down, he drops to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
This offensive line, flat out, should not of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Takes the handoff on the counter play. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And the Spartans will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Let's go!
To the air. It's Warren. And looking for a big play here. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to take another shot right here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw again. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. Touchdown, Wolverines. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. This is just quarterback wisdom. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Automatic in the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's got it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's Childs. Pass not complete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And the Spartans will line up to kick it away. With the return, it's Morgan. Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
First down and 10 now.
Cricket.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown continues. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Carter. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The Spartans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Childs. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
On the return, it's Morgan. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. But they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their
catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the back gets the football. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense.
They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Childs. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Morgan. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try and run it. There's the running back.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Running back with the football. Breaking tackles. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pass. It's Warren. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's complete downfield. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Childs. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. Bringing it back, it's Morgan. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Still going, it's a foot race. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The offense is set up with excellent field position.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, he saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Warren. He's looking deep here. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Michigan. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. They pressure him and sack him, and they tackle inside the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Looking downfield, it's Childs.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. With the return, it's Morgan. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The defense does have all 3 timeouts remaining, but Kirk and I would like to get to the plane, so let's hope the coach doesn't use them. Excellent field position here for the offense. And the running back takes the handoff. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.